Yo, what's up, too? What's going on? That's how we gonna start this today. We got a couple errands to run, me and my youngin'. Yeah, what I mean? Say what's up.
What's up?
We heading out. I'm gonna drop them off at school, whatever, and we gonna proceed to head out. I got a couple runs to make today. I'm gonna take the truck back in to the dealership just to give you some FYI on what's going on with the truck. My 2019 Ram is my mirror was messing up. This happened like last year sometime. I've been waiting on a motor for this mirror for like probably about a year and a half, because I guess the pandemic or whatever, or they giving me the runaround or something. Something they doing. They ain't doing me right. But I went back there last week and asked about it, and they said they would let me know when it's in stock. So it's in stock. Now I'm fitting to go get it put on. I mean, I got paperwork, bro. That's how long I've been waiting for this mirror. Paperwork. Every time I come in, they look at it, I get more paperwork, and that's what we're waiting for. You know what I mean? So we're gonna do that today, but I'm gonna cut y'all back on. I'm gonna drop this little man off, and we're gonna keep it pushing. So hopefully this is a in and out transaction or whatever, no issues. I know for a fact that the warranty on the mirror or whatever is up. I know that for a fact that the warranty on the mirror is up. But the thing is, like I said, I started going there for this joint almost a year and a half ago, trying to get this mirror fixed. So I'm hoping that I don't have no issues. I'm gonna make sure I rectify that before they even touch the car. That is still under the warranty, even though the warranty is up, being that it was an old issue that I was waiting for the parts to come in. So that's one thing. And the second thing about this truck is you know, I love this truck, man. I had this truck. I bought it in 2021, right? 2021, no, 2020. At the end of 2020, I bought this truck. And it's a 2019. It was like the very end of the 2020 when I bought this truck. And I love it, man. Just a few gripes here and there, other than I had both mirrors go bad on me. Both mirrors went bad on me. Driver's side's bad now, that's what I'm fixing. Passenger side was bad when I first got it, and they had to fix it ASAP. You know, stuff like that. That's just little stuff. I haven't had any major issues with the truck. It's really, you know, the service department, for real. But I really can't blame them because of the pandemic and what's going on. But we shall see if they rectify it. And the other thing is, when I first got the truck, the active air dam was working without an issue. I had no problems with it. Then all of a sudden, I started getting the check engine light and couldn't figure out why I was getting the check engine light. So I'm like, man, I just got this truck. This truck is too new, or whatever. You know what I mean? It wasn't new, but it was new to me. So I took it back to the dealer with the check engine light on, and they started giving me the runaround. I think I took it back there twice for the check engine light, and they finally diagnosed it and said it was the check engine light. So I'm like, cool. I mean, they finally diagnosed it and said it was the active air dam or whatever. And I'm like, cool, bet. So I'm like, all right, y'all gonna fix it? You know what I mean? I just bought this truck maybe a couple months ago. Y'all gonna fix it? And they like, nah, it's past the warranty or whatever. And I'm like, dude, I literally just bought the truck a months ago. So I'm like, nah, I think the part was like $450. It's probably like $600 now with the inflation or whatever. And then that was just the cost of the part. That wasn't even just putting it on. So I'm like, no, get my truck back, man. You know what I mean? I can do some of this work myself. You know what I mean? I dibble and dabble. I'm not no technician or whatever. So I get underneath the truck, and I see it's only like 4 bolts to this active air dam that they talking about. So I'm like, bet. You know what I mean? I can replace that myself. And I also started looking at the forums, and the forums was like, yo, just unplug it. So that's what I did. I unplugged it, and the check engine light went off. So I haven't had a check engine light on since that happened. So I'm pretty sure that's what it was. They told me that's what it was anyway. So I haven't had a check engine light since that, but it's been unplugged. I wrapped it with duct tape, and you know, so none of the electricals will get wet or whatever. And I just left it hang. I just let the wires hang or whatever. And again, I don't do no off-road. I don't do none of that with this truck. You know what I mean? This truck sees light to medium workload, you know what I mean, depending on what type of things I'm doing in the crib. So, you know what I mean, duct tape, wrapped it up, and that's about it. And that's how I've been riding. But now I get this recall form saying that it is a problem with the active air dam, and it's an issue, and the warranty for that has extended. Now, I'd have been mad salty if I'd have paid for this. You know what I mean? I'd have been mad salty, because they talking about, oh, they'll reimburse you, but who tell them when that's going to happen? You would have probably had to send receipts in and all that. So I take this paper up there with me, and they don't even know about this shit. You know what I mean? So I got a feeling that I'm going to be back up here in a couple more months doing the same old thing, same song and dance. You know, again, I feel like, I feel like, you know, you pay too much money for these vehicles to be having these issues. If you have these issues, they should be taken care of, man. You're talking about, you know, from $40,000 to $70,000 trucks or whatever vehicle that you buying. You know, I should be able to bring this joint in. You know what I mean? And get it fixed ASAP. You know what I mean? I shouldn't even have an issue. Especially my truck only got like 37,000 miles as a 2019. So, you know what I mean? This is not my primary vehicle. So it's like, this is, whatever happens to this joint is usually, you know, manufacturer defects. Because I don't ride my joint like that. You know what I mean? I make sure the oil changes and everything. And whenever I got to do heavy, intensive work, I'll ride my joint. But that's just a little rant. But I'll cut y'all back on later. Let you know how this went. Yeah, I'm back at it. As you can see, I'm sitting in my truck. As you can see, I got the truck back around 3:30. I dropped it off around 9:30. I ain't get no footage of me dropping it off. They wasn't really having it like that. But they did honor the fact that I've been waiting for this part for almost a year and some change. So they did honor it. They did install it free of charge because I know the warranty is up on it. So they did do that. So I definitely appreciate them for that. Wish I could have got my truck back a little sooner, but you know how that go. Let me show you. As you can see, the mirrors are working. Let me flip it around so I can show you real quick. All right, this is the mirror that was broke. It was doing a lot of clicking. But as you can see, both mirrors are operational. No more clicking. As you can see. Now, I wish I would have got a chance to open this up myself and see exactly why these joints malfunctions like that. I'll be seeing on the forums that these mirrors often do malfunction a lot of times. I'm wondering, is it because the electric motor with plastic gears, or it doesn't have the metal gears? It's probably plastic gears that wear down over time, and it stopped the motor from working. But I wish I could have got in there to actually look at it. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up today, man. Definitely productive day. Definitely a productive day. I had to flip you back around. What I will say is they also told me about the active air dam, and that being a manufacturer defect. So the guy told me that he would have that part in tomorrow, but You know, I need my truck, so I had to go get it today and set up an appointment for another day to get that. Like I said, all I did before was just unplug it and duct tape it, wrap it up. That's it. Hopefully that'll get fixed within the week. Drop it off, and I should stay there for that, because that's literally, I looked under there. The active air dam is literally like 4 bolts. It literally is like 4 bolts in the plug. Because the motor and everything is attached to the actual air dam that drops down and come up. So it's literally just like a bar, and like a bar attached to that bar is like the air dam and the motor, and it just drops down. So, and I could be wrong. It might be more, but when I looked under there, that's what I saw. So it don't seem like it's that much work, but you know how it go. Billable hours. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for the day, man. That's just a little something light for the day, man. Just wanted to keep y'all posted on what's going on with the truck. I haven't done anything other to the truck, but other than just making repairs, a little stuff here and there. I haven't really done anything to the truck. And I don't know if I'm going to, you know what I mean? I'm not sure how long I'm going to keep it. I like it, but I'm kind of leaning more forward to an SUV, you know, for the kiddos and all that, you know what I mean? It's nice to have a truck, but, you know, when it comes to the kiddos and stuff like that, you don't need extra storage space, and the bed areas usually got stuff, some grimy stuff in there. Like, before I put anything in there, my stuff, like my personal stuff, I would have to go back there and wash it down, man. It's been like chemicals spilled back there for the lawn and all that other stuff. So I'm leaning more towards an SUV, but I like this joint. I ain't gonna hold you, but that's a little something light for the day. Hope I ain't hold y'all up. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.